In Linux file system, there are many important configuration files that are crucial for normal system operation. This files contains instructions and informations that is used by the operating system and users every day. These files are also good to know if you want to be a system administrator or Linux administrator in future. In this video, we will talk about 5 most useful files, or more specifically, configuration files that are available in Linux-based operating systems. All of these files are usually found in the etc directory. The first is passwd file. We can view its contents using cat command. This file contains all the user's information of the operating system, which includes username, user ID, group ID, location of the home directory for that user. Another file that relates to user information is the shadow file. This file contains the user passwords. Since this information is sensitive, it requires much more privilege than other files to give access to its contents. Only users with root privilege can access this file. We can access the file using the sudo command. The next up is the OS release file. This file has the detailed information of the Linux distribution we are on. Recall, Linux distribution is the operating system using Linux kernel. If anyone ever asks you what distribution of Linux is installed on a machine, just show them the contents of this file. The next is DNS resolver file. If you are not familiar with DNS or domain name system, then just keep in mind that they are used to resolve domain names, like youtube.com, to their real IP address. IP address uniquely represents that particular website. There is more complexity in this, which is out of scope of this course. Now, when we enter a website's domain name in browser, our system queries to the DNS server for their corresponding IP address. There are many DNS servers available, like quadruple 1 for Cloudflare server, quadruple 8 for Google server. Which server will be used by our system is instructed in resolve.conf file in etc directory. Traditionally, resolve.conf file contained the default name server or domain name server IP address. But modern Linux systems use dynamic configuration, which uses a loopback address to systemd resolved, which maintains the DNS server address to use. The last file we will be talking about in this video is the bash rc file. This file contains configuration script for a user and is executed every time a user logs in. Most important thing to remember for a Linux user is this file can be used to create command aliases. We can create or modify command aliases and customize how we would like to execute them. There are also important configuration files like hosts, crontab, modules, and systemctl.conf file. These files are important for IT people, but won't be that much needed for beginner users. If you feel interested, you can learn more about using a search engine, but be cautious about changing any of these configuration files. Any unnecessary change can make your system or its network connection disabled, which is hard to troubleshoot as a beginner. You can share your thoughts and any questions in the comments section, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.